Today, you gotta eat Thai fish cakes. Hi Gotta Eaters, GT here for another edition of You Gotta Eat. Today's recipe is Thai fish cakes. Yum! One of my favourites. Healthy, easy to cook and delicious. Australia is going into lockdown again. I see You Gotta Eaters, when the hungries hit, you're reaching for your phone and not your cooking knife. I'm still seeing those little scooters zip around town like a plague of ants. You're not looking after your body and you're not looking after your wallet. So today, it's another Uber challenge.
Say no to Uber.
The first thing we're going to do is make the dipping sauce. The clock starts now. Here's everything you need.
Here are the ingredients.
The sauce. Into a small saucepan, we're going to put a quarter of a cup of sugar. This is brown sugar, but you can use white. There's 2 tablespoons of white wine vinegar, 1 tablespoon of fish sauce, teaspoon of crushed chilli. Now you can cut up a couple of chilies if you want to go fresh, or if you want it a bit spicier, you can add a bit of extra chilli too. I'm a bit of a chilli chicken, so I'm going on the conservative side. We're going to zest the lime into the sauce. We're going to juice the lime. Put the juice in the saucepan. Finely chop 2 cloves of garlic. Then we're going to take kind of a handful of the coriander. We're going to roughly chop that into the saucepan. And we're going to put that on a lowish heat. Now we use the food processor to process the fish. I'm using some white bass fillet here, but firm white fish is what you need. We'll just chop that up into usable pieces and we'll put it in the food processor. In the food processor, it's best to use the fish straight out of the fridge, then the proteins in the fish act better to the action of the food processor and the fish cakes will stay together. Next, a tablespoon and a half of Thai curry paste, teaspoon of crushed ginger, or you can slice up a couple of pieces of ginger if you've got fresh ginger. You've got an egg. See, my food processor is a bit small. It's going to be jam-packed in there. And then we've got a clove of garlic. Just chop that up. And in she goes. Right, let's just process that. We'll just give it a bit of a pulse to start with. Just get it going. Paste. Now when you're working with this, you need a bowl with some water because it'll stick to your hands and the utensils you use. So we'll just get some water. We'll just scoop the mixture out of the bowl into the other bowl. One bowl to the next bowl. Now we're going to finally chop up the beans. Beans go in the bowl. Now another small handful of coriander. Bit finer this time. In the bowl. So a little bit of water so the mixture doesn't stick to your hands. Smells good. tangy. At this stage you can preheat the pan, and we're just going to ball these up. Small to medium is what we want. It's looking alright. The last one always seems to end up a bit bigger than the others. Anyhow, there's the fish cakes. Let's head over to the stove. You can see the dipping sauce is cooling. That pan is heating. Put the oil in, and we'll get the fish cakes going. So enough oil just to cover the bottom. Let's see how we go. They're sizzling along nicely. About 1.5 to 2 minutes either side. I made these probably a little big, and so I'll be on the 2-minute side. Okay, let's turn one over and see how they're going. There you go, they're great. Firm in the centre, and they look cooked all around. So let's get them out and let's see what they look like. There you have it, Thai fish cakes. Let's serve them up.
I'm just going to make a quick salad, and we're going to use some of the dipping sauce as the dressing. Either a lettuce or a bag of greens. Couple of cherry tomatoes. A bit of cucumber. And some dressing. You could add some crushed peanuts or cashews if you've got them in the cupboard. I'm going like this.
Stop the clock. Once again, GT reigns supreme.
Uber has again been defeated. There you have it, Thai fish cakes, salad, dipping sauce, and I've used some rice from the freezer from last week for a bed of rice. I've also made a little lunch with some dipping sauce. And we've got some more for another meal in the fridge. They'll last 2 to 3 days. Definitely don't freeze fish cakes. Another healthy, easy and delicious meal from the Gotta Eat kitchen.
Let's get into it. My favourite part of the show, it's taste time.
Let's try some fish cake. Yum, that's delicious. Thumbs up from GT.
There you have it, Gotta Eaters. Another delicious meal, Thai fish cakes with salad and steamed rice. I hope you try it and you'll find it delicious, healthy and really good for you. Click that like button, subscribe and ring that bell. Leave any comments below, especially if there's something you'd like me to cook. And remember, you gotta eat. Ciao!